Due to the ignorance of our host, parental discretion is advised.
You can see my underwear through the holes of these fucking pants.
Let me see, dude.
See?
That's how one of my pants ended up last week.
But I wondered that. I was like, well, I better at least they know I'm wearing underwear.
But at least it matches your shoes, though. So it's good.
I didn't even think about that. So now I need to color coordinate.
And it matches your shirt, too.
Well, I always match the shoes with the shirt.
No, the underwear.
Yeah.
We ripped that fucker right now, dude. That's how my pants ended up last week. And it sucked because I noticed it Thursday. And now, Friday, not brand new, but like clean pair of, pants just to get them ruined and wash them. But
you know where they get caught? The door handles on the fucking cabinets around the house. Because they're like,
that's right.
It always happens to me in the morning when I'm getting ready. Now I know that I feel it and I stop. But before, I've destroyed so many fucking pairs of clothes.
You just popped them out.
Yo, before we get rolling, shout out to the little one. Her team went 7-0.
Oh, shit.
In fucking hockey. She is... Soccer. Hockey without the... soccer without the eyes, right? But they went 7-0, finished out the season.
Nice.
She had a fucking riot. It was touch and go there for a little bit.
Yeah.
There was a couple games where we had the father-daughter talk like, listen here, because I'm an expert in parenting. If you haven't known by 227, right? Is that 227? Are we right?
Yeah.
But I did now we signed up for this. You're going to go to every practice. You're going to play every game. At the end of it, if you don't like it, you will never have to do it again. But you're going to play every game. I'm going to show you what it is to follow through with something.
Yeah.
By the end of it, she's like, I think I want to play again.
She's like, you got it, dude.
She was, it brought out, my kids are very shy.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
But it brought out a side in her where she was talking to other kids.
That'd be so funny. Go throw the ball, bitch. You're like, whoa, where did these come from?
She was, she had a really good relationship with her coach. I mean, he has dreadlocks. He's brown. So, I mean, you're on. We need to teach her how to play soccer.
They have to hate me.
You have to go play soccer with her now, and she'll be all about it. Right?
I thought they were racist, but they're not.
So, her second to last game, she played goalie.
Okay.
She fucking dominated.
She stopped some?
Yep, she stopped all of them.
Oh,
they
nice.
didn't score on her. So, shout out to the little one. I'm proud of her.
Yeah.
I'm fucking proud of her.
That's nice. Now, does he bother you that it's not hockey, though?
No.
Is there hockey for kids that young?
Yeah. Yeah, there's leagues like you can get on like little leagues or travel leagues and stuff like that, but it's probably not their forte.
Yeah,
and when they get to high school, it's boys and girls
on
the high school team. So when I played high school, we didn't have any girls on our team, but other teams had lots of girls. So.
You tackle them?
You want to hear a good one?
What I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, we hear a good one.
Yeah.
Our boy,
yeah.
Sarge.
Yeah.
Took it out.
A hefty kid.
Took it out on a girl more than I've ever seen anybody rail a chick. Bad. He's like, by the time I hit her, and you know this, Sarge, so I'm not fucking telling anybody anything different, right? When he railed in here, he said he looked down her and her eyes rolled back in her head. That's how bad he railed this chick. She was in the way. She was in the fucking way. Get out of the way.
And it's all legal, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's hockey.
It's weird.
I mean, you can talk about football hits are fucking tough, but like, there's nobody that could outrun an individual on skates. If you put a professional skater and a professional runner, like
Apollo Ono, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, you go way faster on fucking skates than you can on the ground, right? So you can go from one end of the rink to the other end and just fucking cream somebody.
Yeah.
And the worst part is there's that hard ass fucking fence.
As far as I know, my ex-sister and ex-brother-in-law, they were both on the way to be well recognized when it comes to ice ski, like the Apollo Ono shit that they do when they start sliding like
skating,
yeah, and they both just give it up.
Isn't it odd that you say Apollo Ono? That's the only one we know.
That's the only one we know.
He's like the Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
That's where I got the flavor saver from.
Oh yeah,
because he had like an ultimate flavor saver.
Now, do you go to your older daughter and go, "When are you gonna do something with your life?"
So she's like, "Hey, do you only care about this one and not me?" But there was, when she was her age, we were into the ballet and the dance, and we did all our things. And she was like, same thing. I'm like, you finish it. If you don't like it, then you don't have to do it anymore. And she finished it, and she was like, I'm not about it anymore. So I want to take both of them do jujitsu bad. Oh, okay. And I think I have them talked into it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just got to find the right place to do it where,
especially the young. For some reason, like the youngest one, kind of, she gives me the impression it's gonna be a firecracker. Dude.
Absolutely,
and she's gonna fuck. She's gonna fuck people up, dude.
Yeah, she's no holds bar.
Yeah,
she doesn't. She's the tomboy.
Yeah.
Right? She takes after her mom. She's not, and the other one is
that's after you.
Skinny. yes. Doesn't like to get dirty. She just turned 12.
Yeah.
And now, stomach's growling. And now she's wearing makeup, which I'm having a hard time with.
Wait, 12?
Yes,
12?
12.
Is that, we gotta call Mariah. Is that legal or is that okay? Or?
Mariah says it's okay to watch porn at 12 for God's sake.
So Mariah says it's okay for your daughter to date at this point.
Are you kidding me?
Wrong with you?
I think she was trying to set our kids up the last time we hung up. But so I'm struggling with that one. Because she just turned 12.
Well, hold on.
That's my baby.
Obviously, I don't have. I mean, I lived through it, obviously, but like, is this makeup to go to school, or is it makeup to like hang around the house?
I think she's wearing it to school.
Is that what is it?
She graduates 6th grade. She goes to junior high.
Oh wow!
Next year, right?
Damn,
right, dude? Right?
Yo, when I met her, she was like this,
right? So I'm freaking out a little bit.
That's so crazy. Now you're gonna be one of those dads. Where has time gone? Yeah, that's the way the earth works, motherfucker.
I was getting ready to say that. Just where's the days gone?
Every single fucking parent.
Hey,
where has time
enjoy
gone?
your life as a child. Because when you become an adult, time flies right by, right?
Nobody ever listens to that.
But
Jack is back, by the way.
But welcome back.
Shitting on us already.
but when we talk about it, we say the same shit our parents said.
Yeah.
But nobody in this room ever listened to them, right? But now we think about it like, I probably should have listened to what they said, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that fucked up?
Is that like my mom, dude? I asked her about a couple things.
We having problems over there?
Yeah, just this mic. I re-switched them, so they're not. This one isn't hooked up.
You want me to hook it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. Why we take this time, go over to the other side of the Beehive, YouTube. Check us out. Go and subscribe. Give us a like. Hit the button. Give us a 1-2 test, Jack.
Check.
Oh.
Nice.
Hey, we've missed you, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell by all the shit talking you sons of
We're the
bitches.
3 best friends that anybody can have.
We are the wolf pack, huh?
Yeah, dude. That's right. Wolf pack.
Fucking wolf pack, yo. We're the wolf pack. You know my trailer is a wolf pack.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know how all the trailers have those names like Torque.
Wait, what was I saying before I...
Metal Basher.
Did you go for those shoes today?
Fucking dog. I did not.
Oh.
And the reason being is because I'm waiting for prices of some important tickets that I'm waiting for.
Oh,
so I don't want to rock the boat anymore, because when the price comes and I'm like, ooh, I'll be like, well, I didn't buy those shoes that I really, really wanted, right?
What was I saying before...
We were talking about how time flies.
And nobody listens to their parents.
Oh, you were talking.
Yeah. But, yeah.
You just finished it. Yeah. And,
Well, I mean,
and
you
that's
know,
it.
you lose your train of thought. I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
might
know,
as well
it's
got
fucking
off
gone.
in the caboose passes you buy,
My
right?
bad, my
Well,
bad.
listen, we're recording...
Yo,
What?
Tina Turner. Tina Turner passed away today.
Shut the fuck up.
83.
I already had this conversation with my girlfriend. I have no idea who the fuck she is.
Oh,
get the fuck
I know.
outta here.
That's exactly what my girlfriend said, bro.
You don't know
Fuck you guys.
Rolling?
No.
Rolling, rolling on a river. You don't know who Tina Turner is?
No, I do not.
But I
She
think
do her legs.
she has some thickies. Pull that shit up
Yeah,
there.
dude. Oh, we
Pull
got
that shit
Jack
up
back,
there.
dude.
Pull that shit up there.
Pull
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner's feet. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They're probably
I would have
all
thought you
busted.
went thighs.
Probably all busted from dancing. Dancing.
That hair.
Oh yeah.
I mean, in her day, she was a looker, right?
Not today, huh?
Jesus Christ.
soon?
Too soon.
No, she was. Well, that's Beyonce. But
That's
go ahead.
Beyonce. That's not Tina Turner, but I'm like, oh my God.
Sorry, guys. Jack is back and got his black women confused.
I almost said it.
Oh, she's the one who sings "What's Love Got to Do? Got to do with it."
Right.
And it's probably the only 2 songs I know, but I know she's a badass.
So, did she do it first, or did CCR do the Rolling on a River?
CCR.
God damn, look at that outfit. Yeah, 83.
Well, I had no idea. I haven't looked at my. I know that we had some people that tagged us on some stuff on the page. I haven't
we
even.
did?
Yeah, I haven't even seen it. I think it was Kay. I haven't even seen it. We're also recording this
Wednesday,
so I expect you to speak for an hour, Justin, because this is all about you.
Excuse me? I mean, I could have just said, hey, I'm done. But no, I went out of the way
Don't
to say,
say I'm
hey, we
done.
can just record this early. Jack agreed with me. This works perfect.
Dude, Jack, I will say this. Jack texted me. When did you text me? On Sunday. So I haven't heard from him. But I thought he was out of town. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna bother him. And then he sent me that picture I sent you, and he's like, dude, I haven't. He's like, I haven't heard from you, so I made this photo for the thumbnail. And I was like, oh, that's fine. I'm like, I just thought you were out of town. I was like, fuck it, we'll use it. Whatever, it's fun. And then I said, we're recording Wednesday, and he was like, we'll see. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, when I walked in here, I actually put the key in the door, opened the door expecting it to be dark in here, and it was lit up. And you know when it's lit up and you first walk in, you're like, oh, fuck, we did it again, right? We left everything on. Because we've done that before, right? And now
This day,
Mr.
on
fucking...
remember that?
Yes. I'm surprised the fucking thing still works. Mr. Jack was still here. But, yeah, 83 years old.
83.
Again.
Good run.
A good run, dude. Yeah, passes away at 83, man.
It's like 80s is where it is now, huh?
Yeah, but again, like
both of my grandmas are 80.
Like, let's talk about the 1900s. Nobody lived.
Oh,
to
no.
be 80,
Everybody was
right?
dying like a fucking...
50.
Yeah.
Like, if you made 50, 60, like, you were doing very well for
Yeah.
yourself.
If you were doing if you would die at 60, people would be like, oh my God, what are you doing with your life? So we can all do it. It was like, what? I'm smoking.
How old's your grandma?
83, 84, 82, maybe. Dude, speaking of my father tagged me on a thing today. So gay. So gay. He says, beautiful memories with my baby.
Oh, is that when he was on his way to go get cigarettes and never come back?
That's the last time I seen him. I'm just kidding. No, it's a picture of my dad.
How old were you
He's
then?
hugging me. Oh, fuck, I'm probably
Let's see this little
3.
angel. God, you look just like him, dude.
Do you? Oh,
Just
dude, my
fucking
mom is gonna
lick
hang you
him.
from the testicles.
Really?
Dude. Yeah. Don't say that to my mother, dude. She will
She
fucking.
don't listen to the podcast.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah,
would hate
I've
you.
said it before though. Like the picture
Yeah.
that you have where you have long hair,
Yeah.
that and you're right next to him. Like it's identical. You look just like your dad.
I think so too, but my mom is like Tom Segura's mom, you're not my son anymore.
You know, I watched his special, the one where he's like fat. He's like still really thick, and he's talking about Steven Seagal.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
I haven't seen that one.
fuck, it's good.
All I've seen is the last one, Bull Hog or whatever. That's the last one, right? I think that's the last
think
one.
I've seen that
He's working on another one.
But
Did that motherfuckers do stand up in Spanish too?
yeah, fluent Spanish, by the way.
Yeah.
So I have Fubo TV, which is like a sports. It's mainly a sports. All the sports, like with NFL, MLB, like everything, like that's where you get the majority of the stuff in the local area, right?
You sure it's Fubu?
But they-
Isn't that a clothing brand?
I'm dead. Fubo,
Fubo.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, and it has Comedy Central, and then it has like comedy hour, and all they play is stand-up specials, 24 hours a day.
Oh.
So I get to see it. You all right?
Yeah, I got my tooth cold. Yeah.
Don't you hate that?
You got my teeth are being. Go ahead.
Sensitive.
Bitches, yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, it plays all. That's all it plays. That's where I watched Callan. I watch Callan all the time. Segura. I mean, you name it, and they play it. The problem is they're edited,
Gayness.
so when they cuss, it beeps it out.
There's nothing worse than that.
I know, right? Especially in a comedy routine.
Especially on a special.
Yeah, where that's part of the punchline, right? It's where you get the full effect. Like, and guys that don't use it like the F word every other word,
Yeah.
where they use it sparingly and to get the point across. So it's kind of a bummer. But I have got to see a lot of cool comedy specials.
You know who Andrew Schultz is?
I think so.
Schulte?
What's going on with that beard, dude?
What? Straggly.
You have like a bowl cut, but in his face.
Yo, where you been, Jack?
Fat, bro.
Yo, where you been?
This last weekend, my girlfriend is graduating from nursing
Yale?
school.
Oh, okay.
She's not that smart. But she graduated, so we threw her a party, and
Nice.
yeah. Her family met my family, which had me sweating.
Oh,
so fucking bad.
Damn.
Dude, it was rough.
That's a big step right there.
Yeah, it was rough.
What does she think
Was
about
it?
you?
It was
doing-
not good. Like after the fact, it didn't turn out well.
It went way well.
Oh,
Like,
good.
It was so good, but I was sweating
stressed out.
bullets.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Yo,
She doesn't listen to the podcast, does she?
Fuck no.
really?
What?
Really?
Yeah, she doesn't listen to it.
Hey, your wife doesn't listen to the podcast anyway.
I think secretly she does.
Do you think so?
Secretly,
Secretly she
if you're
does.
talking shit on her.
Because she'll ask me. She's like, "So, what about this?" I'm like, "Oh yeah."
My grandma asks about the podcast all the time, and I have to tell her not to.
What about
She'd be like, no.
What about this? Anyway, so that was one weekend, and then the other one. Cause you weren't here for 2 episodes.
Yeah, what was I doing? Though?
I mean, you don't have to tell us. I'm just.
well, I'm trying to remember.
Making conversation. It's a Wednesday, for Christ's sake. We're rowing with one paddle right now.
It was my little brother's birthday, so we went camping. So it was his 21st birthday. So
Ooh, did he get drunk?
he got drunk and then fucked up an ATM machine. Yeah, yep. He punched an ATM machine. The
Well,
fucking
that
idiot.
screams 21-year-old.
Oh yeah. I know. And my old ass, it hit 2:30, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm fucking tired.
I know, right? Like I can't party like I used to anymore.
No. I mean, once you get out of your 20s,
But is
starts to take
it the choice of like you don't want to party anymore like that? Because
No,
like,
I
you
do.
know-
Like I can see me like there's different kind of party, I guess. Because if I go with he should not be mentioned, but my roomie, if I go see him play, then it's like he comes to the table, it's like shots, everybody, shots, and you're like, I'm good. Here it is. I go, okay.
yeah.
And so you're pounding, like drinking, right? If I go see Dre, for example, then I'm like hanging out with friends and I'm like eating and I'm like chatting with people and I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, I don't know anybody where Brian plays. So there's difference. If I was gonna go with Brian Fridays and Saturday, there's no way I could do it, dude. I was like,
Let me ask you this, though. Like, partying and going to a bar are completely different. to me, partying is like we're at your house or my house or we're.
Yeah, but nobody does that anymore.
Oh, we do it all the time. We just don't invite you.
Well, it's okay. It's same to my point. Nobody does that.
So the reason we're here on a Wednesday is because obviously I'm going out of town.
You're gonna go party.
And we are going to party. I was told we're gonna do so. There's 12 trailers going into this big lot.
But but this is not your birthday thing, right?
No, that's the next week I'll miss.
This motherfucker.
Not next week, but
Yeah, I
the
know.
next week.
There's
right?
one in the
For my-
middle of it.
for
I'll
my
be here
birthday.
1 week, then I'll
Hey,
leave.
God damn it! I'm here on a Wednesday for Christ's sake.
This is for you.
Fuck, man.
We'll do it, dude.
But
Pull this episode out of our asses like
So-
we usually do.
but I was told we're gonna do what we call a trailer crawl, and every trailer will have its own set of special drinks, right?
Okay.
And its own party.
Yeah, I was gonna say party.
Yeah, so should be pretty fun. We've never done it, but we've never had a big ass group like this. But where we're going, type in, if you would, my friend, San SAN Rafael RAFAEL.
What'd you say? R-E or R-A-F?
AEL. Swell right there. Go down to the images. I want you to see where right there, right where your marker's at. There you go, right there. Click on that one. Tell me that's not the fucking, that's just simply breathtaking, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure seeing it, it's fucking impressive.
Yeah,
as
the picture
fuck.
don't do it justice, right? Go back down, the one right underneath it. No, not that one. There you go. A ton of
we got
the
some
petroglyphs and stuff like that are, I mean, hundreds and hundreds of years old, right?
Yeah.
It's where I go to reset, right?
Go to reset.
Excuse me, my God.
Dude, well, never mind. I shouldn't say that.
Say it.
No, I was. Never mind. I'll tell you later. It's not bad. It's work related, so I'll just tell you later.
Oh yeah, we don't talk about that. For God's sakes. So now I'm excited to get out. I'll be gone for a week.
That's nice, dude. A whole week, huh?
Yeah.
God damn.
Living on the grid for a whole week.
So, kids allowed? No.
Oh yeah, there's kids coming to this one.
Ooh, disgusting. I mean, that's cool.
So their last day of school is Friday. So I have tomorrow off to kind of get the trailer ready, get everything put together, and then the kids will go to school. And so my little one graduates. Why they graduate in fucking elementary school?
I don't fucking
ridiculous.
understand that.
But
either.
that's the new thing, right? And they told her, well, you don't even need to come to school on Friday. And she's like, well, I want to see my friends. And the little one's just like, I got to make drug deals before I fucking call it in.
Little one's like, I got training to do, goddammit.
Can't lose any of my contacts over the summertime, right? Right? So I'll have them leave a little bit early and we'll take off from there. And it's about 3.5 hours away. But yeah.
That's nice, dude. You went camping. He's going camping. I won't. It's a 3-day weekend, dude. I'm most definitely gonna ride my bike.
Oh yeah?
Brian is leaving the house this week.
Oh, you're gonna be a fucking
Oh, dude, I'm gonna jack off in the kitchen, dude.
like
probably
you
just-
haven't already.
Probably just.
So is he taking all the cameras?
You know what? I don't know what he's taking. You know what? One thing he told me, he's like, "Hey," he says, "You better do laundry before Sunday." I'm all
Oh no.
okay. He says, "Yeah, we're swapping the dryer, the washer and dryer." And I was like, "Okay."
Swapping them so you'll have a set.
Yeah, but probably the ones he's bringing, they don't communicate with his cell phone, so that's old school for him. So it is not. Yeah, they don't talk to him.
You're gonna get that fucking washboard draw. You pull them out and then run them through the fucking
my
ringer.
mother had one of those.
Yeah, I'm
My
sure.
mother had one of those. I never see it working the what do you call that part?
like crank the press that
Yeah,
put
'cause
them in the rollers.
It's
and they
basically
fucking-
doing this, right?
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
what is this? What's that?
Wringing it out.
Ringing it, yeah. So I never saw her doing that, but it was round. It literally looked like a toll pot.
Yeah.
It was round, all flaky, it's all fucking rusted as fuck. And I remember having those rollers on the top. And look at us now, dude.
Some say that's still the best way to wash clothes because you don't get that like on the washboard. Like
Yeah.
you just put it in a machine and it just goes. Oh.
Yeah, how does that even work?
I even did the sound effects. And
And burp on the way, too.
No, that's what it sounds like.
Because in Mexico, we still have what we call bateas. Look this up. BATE.
I know that band. Oh, that's BTS. Never mind.
TEAS. We still use go to images. We still use those.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys fucking made corn on fucking that?
That's where white bitches put their fruit, dude.
No, what's the no. What's the hold on. What's the
Oh, yes,
was that?
that was great.
what did it say?
You didn't hear him?
Bitches put their fruit.
That's where white bitches put their fruit.
No, but it's not this ones because these ones are small. I'm talking about the ones for washing. What would I call them?
Do after that? Do washing machine or fuck? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just that. Go down.
Jesus Christ, dude, you were pretty deprived for.
See, all you motherfuckers, you went to a private school. Bitch, that's when they used to
Hey,
beg
you
me.
know what? Regardless, your nurse or no, your nurse, your maid did it in that shit. So I don't
No,
care.
it was-
I hope your mom paid well.
What's that material? I'm trying to say the word for it where the counters are.
Granite?
Laminate.
Put granite, erase washing and put bateas of granite or granite. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We're making you work, man.
How you spell granite?
GRANITE.
E?
Well, we're not. So it's basically that one right next to this tool. It's basically that one, but they have ones that are long. And you usually sit them on an angle. You see how that one has an angle for the water?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
And
about.
so you wash on one side and then you rinse on the other. I do have a picture of me in one of those in my dad's mom's house. Shout out to the last episode.
Yeah.
And I'm naked. I'm holding like a bowling pin. I'm all like this. I'm like this tall.
A bowling pin?
Yeah, because it's just a plastic.
Oh, okay.
Because that's how they usually do it for like, you know how a kid, you take him to like a kiddie pool. You're like, that's basically for like kids and shit.
Oh, okay.
But it's used to wash your clothes. So they still use that.
Really?
Yeah. Just for because especially like where I'm from, and I told you this before, there's a lot of linen.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to be kind of more
Gentle
delicate.
with it?
Yeah. So they have those, and that's how you just look at, and then you basically just grab the cloth and just on its own you go.
Put some Fabuloso on it.
That's right, dude. That's right. That's for your floors.
I didn't know if it was all in one Fabuloso.
Yeah, dude. But anyway, are you gonna fuck? Do you listen to the show when you're out of town?
Nope.
No? Okay.
If I'm not on the episode, then yes, I'll listen to it. But if I've recorded the episode, I was already there. I don't need to listen to it again.
Oh wow. You don't listen.
Is that what you're getting
You don't
at?
listen to the podcast.
Is that what you're getting at? If I'm not here, do I listen to it? Absolutely. Yeah, every time.
That's what Dre says. Podcast.
Yeah, because I want to know if you're talking shit on me or not.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, I am. Fuck, I'll do it here.
Hey, I didn't think we talked shit on you.
Oh, the
Hey,
entrance.
he said he's dead.
You said he had a
know.
gerbil in his ass.
Okay, I would rather have a gerbil in my ass than be dead, for God's sakes.
Well, we don't know his situation.
Maybe his grandma thinks different, though, right? She's all, hey, buy your podcast friends, right? I noticed you haven't been there. You okay? Everything good?
I was doing my impression of Dre. You missed it.
Your podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah, I heard it.
Can you do an impression of Dre? Give
Dre?
me your best impression of Dre right now.
What's up, everyone? It's Dre Rocka. That's about all I got.
He's got this thing when he goes, "What is going on in the world?"
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to Isolation Podcast.
And he goes, yeah, yeah. When you say something and he kind of agrees, but he doesn't want to shut you down, so he goes, yeah.
Kind of like your,
yeah.
What is it? What?
Yeah.
No, what did you say? Okay. What is it? What was it?
Okay.
Give me your best impression of Will Wonder.
I mean, he sounds just like me.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, come on.
He's a more gentle voice. What's going on, everybody? It's Will Wonder coming at you with something like, I don't know, it's kind of fruity. Huh?
The Will Wonder podcast.
Yeah.
Shout out to my main man, Dre Rocka,
Yeah.
for putting me on the spotlight.
Yeah.
And
We'll training. We'll be in boy. He called me a fat ass on the when he shared the
Angel's
episode.
a fat ass. And,
Oh, and then he texted me. He goes, dude, I had like 2 people text me over the week. A whole pizza, dude?
we got Little Caesars a couple of days after, and I looked at the wife. I'm all, you want to hear something? So what? I'm all, this motherfucker says he can sit down and eat the whole thing. She's all, shut the fuck up. Well, he says he can eat the whole fucking thing.
Anytime.
She's all, there's me and you, the 2 kids. We put it in the fridge and 3 or 4 pieces go to waste.
You guys are
This guy goes in and destroys an entire pizza.
I fucking decimate everything I buy.
What are you at now?
I don't know. I know I broke the 220, and I was like, well, I'm not looking at this anymore.
Because at one time you were under 2.
189. Dude, I was
wow.
I was in heaven, dude.
How come
Also very depressed. Also, I wasn't eating. I was very sad.
big difference between dieting and depression,
I
right?
got a better job. I got a better pay.
Yo, I was thinking about this on the way down here, and the reason I bring it up on the way down here is because you always go down that fucking road, 4th West, right?
Yeah.
Or 5th West, whatever it is, where all the homeless are at.
Mm-hmm.
And as I go by there, and I've thought about this a few times, when's the last time you saw a really skinny homeless person?
Only when they're doing meth.
Right? The drug addict ones. And the ones that you know that are strung out on drugs, but the ones that are homeless, I'm like, oh, you can lose a few pounds.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I was driving by and this lady and, like, the rolls hanging out. And I was like, well, you're fine. You're doing
You
fine.
got somebody with the sign that says starving.
Please starving.
You're like,
I'm
oh, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. I mean, I'll catch you next week, but you look fine for now, right? It's like the yard. I'm like, that's green. I won't worry about watering this week, but I'll catch you next week, right? It's like, I swear to God, as I drove by and I'm looking at all these people, I'm like, they all look heavier than me, right? The homeless, what do they call that where they feed them?
Feed the homeless?
No, there's a place like used to be like the
Homeless shelter.
Salvation
Soup kitchen?
Armor, like it's places like
kitchen,
that.
right?
Like, is
Homeless
it that fucking good of food? And do they feed you that well?
You've seen the lines when they gotta go in. Oh, but no, the lines are for
oh no,
for them to go to sleep.
No,
right?
you're right. I can see the lines. I can see the lines when they're at the food kitchen. They're getting, and they look like they're eating better than I am.
Yeah, but
for
is
Christ's
the
sake.
food kitchen for homeless people? Because I've eaten there and it's good shit.
Not the soup kitchen. Remember the soup kitchen downtown?
Yeah.
That's good shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't think that's what it is. It's like the fucking
There's homeless shelter.
yeah, the homeless. There you go. That's the one I was
These
looking for.
motherfuckers
But like,
in the soup kitchen.
but like, and I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything, but I'm like, well, I don't see anybody out there that looks like they're starving or, yeah, you're sleeping in a tent, which I'm going to do for a whole week, which sounds like fun, right? Sounds like a fucking riot to me. Maybe I'm going all about this. Maybe I'm going all about this wrong.
I can really see, like, if we... like, if you say that outside, all the fucking homeless people will be like,
No.
yeah, why don't you do it in the winter, you bitch?
Hey, they're all standing by my Audi. They're, hey, bitch. What'd you say?
That's right, dude.
When's the last time you gave a homeless person money?
Never.
I don't know if I give him money. You know what I did once, and I and it's been like probably about a year. I was on my way to buy food, and on my way there was a guy that had the sign and had a dog.
That's what fucks you up every time.
Yeah. Now these motherfuckers are probably doing this on purpose.
Of course they
They're
are.
just grabbing like a little fucking hey, put a chain on him. You're mine now. You're the hook.
Get you a stray
You're
dog.
the hook. You're the hook. And so,
But have you ever seen a skinny stray dog like with a homeless person? No.
You want to see skinny dogs? You go to fucking Mexico, dude. Every single stray dog is gonna make you cry. I swear to you.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking bad.
But in Mexico, do they use that? Like, do you see homeless people with dogs, right?
No, they,
That's an American
They
thing,
show
right?
up without legs and they hook you
Oh,
up.
fuck.
So I went to the pizza place and then the whole time and I'm like, well, I could just buy him a pizza. Which wasn't hot and ready. This was a pricey pizza, but I was just like, hey, can I get pepperoni and easy on the cheese? I don't know this guy. I'm like, no. He's like, why? You don't be an asshole. No. For all I know, it's lactose intolerant. I don't know.
Never know, right?
Probably the least of his
Yeah, but
fucking
would
worries.
Would you like a meat lovers? No, come on, we're not getting crazy.
What are you
here.
talking about? I don't know this fella. You guys just put together all you just walk in there. Just hey, all the pizzas you guys are not eating, I'll take them.
Hey, what's on the floor? Just put that on there, right? Jesus
Is that
Christ.
a pizza you guys burnt? Yeah, I'll take that one. No, but I ordered. But these are the ones that you put together, and obviously I don't know what the fella's gonna need, so I just gave him
a
like.
take and bake. He's all, what the fuck, man? Some Papa Murphy's.
He's like, yeah, you just put it on your oven. And I took off. You're welcome. He's like, go fuck yourself, dude.
He's a little lighter. This is not worth laughing at other people's expense. It's so fucked up.
Boy, last episode everybody
So you
laughed at my family, so we're good.
So you got a pizza,
So I got an extra pizza, and as I drove,
large
and as I
or medium?
these were all this sizes.
Okay.
These are all same size. A little smaller than medium. Which don't do shit for me. I ate half of the one that I gave away. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but as I drove off, I on purposely drove by that guy, and the guy was gone, but there was a girl there, so they're switching. And so I said, hey, I bought you. I think about pizza and breadsticks, and I said, hey, I don't have any money, I don't have any cash, but you guys can have this, and I just bought it. And they're like, oh my God, thank you so much. And I was like, please feed your dog. I don't give a fuck about you guys. But I was like, please feed your dog. And they're like, okay, thank you so much. And it felt good.
Can I tell you what?
Yeah.
I always hand him money.
Well,
It infuriates the wife.
well, not all of us have cash like that, dude.
I like to throw my spare change
So-
out the window, just
Nowadays, you
if
roll
I-
your window down and say, hey, do you have Venmo?
Well, no, I'd be honest. I like push. It is like this far. I'm like,
Ew.
well,
Get something to eat and buy a toothbrush, please.
because when I'm getting off the freeway, there's always somebody sitting.
Yeah.
Every Friday I come to this motherfucker. There's always somebody sitting right there, and if I have, it's not all the time,
I've
but
gone as far as I
but
could.
if I have cash in my pocket, I will always get off because I feel so fucking guilty.
I told you the story, like when I went to Mexico, there's all these kids that are doing, there's kids like your kids' age, and they're working to help out the situation with the whole entire family. So everybody does, either they're selling
Chiclets?
chiclets, or they're selling this kind of stuff at the beach.
Oh, nice.
Or candy, so stuff like that. And some people that are they claim to help you back up as you're parking.
Oh, yeah.
It's always like and then they're like,
Oh, yeah,
they
you
just have
talked
a
about
little
this
red
before.
towel, and then you guys like, here it is. You give them a change. And I remember that the first time I went there, I was spending dollars. So all the leftover coins of pesos, like 10 pesos, 20 pesos, whatever, I went out to my friend to have lunch. And I remember I was with the ex-wife back then, and we kind of like got all of our change. And we're like, well, we're not going to use this. Yeah. So give it to him. And out of all of those that I had, because I gave him some, like I said, 5s, 20s, 10s, he took the cents and he gave me the rest of them. And he gave him the cents. I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, you don't want, but this is a very successful guy. When we went to school, he was like this smartest kid in the whole class.
So you knew him.
The guy that I went to lunch with.
Oh, okay. He was telling you.
Yeah, he was telling me.
Okay, yeah.
Because we had a guy that was waving us to get out of the car, and obviously you're just like, here it is, right? But he was like, thank you so much. But out of all the coins and change that I gave him, he took like less than half of that, and like the smaller amount of value.
He basically took the dimes and nickels out of the dollars.
Exactly,
right?
and he just went here, and then he gave me all the pesos back to me, and I was like, well, what are you doing? He's like, you don't have to do that for him. This is how he said it. This is how he gave it to me. He says, he's doing this so he doesn't get out in the morning and go to work.
But why wouldn't you just put it in your pocket then and save it for later? If you don't have to go to work, why wouldn't you take the dollars? I guess I don't understand that.
His friend, right?
My friend is telling me you don't need to give him your all your change, because obviously my change is more money there, right? So the more money is there, I'm basically making this guy probably the next 2 days.
Oh, okay.
With my change, but he's like, you don't have to do that for him.
So they're not greedy down there.
No, like I said, all I was like, here, I'm not gonna use these coins. I'm not gonna use this change. Give it to him. And then I say, keep him so you have change for when you go park or whatever. And he's like, I don't do that. I give him cents. So they struggle and they get to work. They find a job.
From his side.
Yeah, from his side.
Okay.
Sorry if I was explaining.
Okay, because I was expecting like you had this whole handful of change. You put this in front of the homeless guy. He's like, just take
no. I gave it to my friend so he can give it to him.
Oh, okay.
And then my friend is like, don't do
got
that.
you now.
He's like, no. Keep your fucking money, and he's got to make some money. Why are you making it easier for him? I'm like, but this is nothing.
Yeah.
And not nothing because I'm being greedy or anything, or like I'm being an asshole. I was like, it's nothing because when you change it to what I use or what I'm used to use, this is sense to me back home.
So what is a dollar? What is a dollar worth in Mexico?
Like, I don't know. It's like I think it's like close to 20.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, what's the $1 20 pesos?
The dollar exchange, U.S. to Mexico.
Yeah, almost.
So $1.
Holy shit! $1, $17, almost $18.
18 pesos.
So is a peso a dollar?
Basically.
Wow.
But obviously, like that would be, like I said. So $1 is basically 20 pesos. Like let's just count it as one. One there is one here. One there is 20 there.
So if I went to Mexico, they have McDonald's there.
Yeah.
Right. And if I got a
Mr. McDonald's.
Mr. McDonald's?
Just kidding. Senor
That's,
McDonald's.
no, it's fine. Mr. McDonald's is Japan. But if I went there and I bought a Big Mac that's $4 here,
Yeah.
what would it cost? And you're telling me that it would cost fucking...
I don't know, but I want to say 35 pesos.
Jesus Christ.
So that's why, like, even for us, when we were there, going to McDonald's was like a treat. My mom would be like, you guys want to go to McDonald's? I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, because we were poor, McDonald's was
Yeah.
a treat then. Now it's not. You look at it now, it's a common goddamn meal for people, right?
But I think it's the same in Mexico. Still being like a, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like I said, I don't. At this point in my life, I live longer here than I have there.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have a real, legit. what's the word I'm looking for? Experience per se, or like
Yeah. No, I get.
you
I
smell
guess.
food.
I do smell food.
It smells good.
I was talking about McDonald's.
Did you fart?
It's a roasted gerbil in there. Sorry, I had to.
Give me your best impression of Dalton.
Dalton?
No,
No, I can't.
Why?
Because he's so smart. And he's so
I'm talking about
sophisticated.
voice-wise.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of...
Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Dalton here. Dalton, what's his last name?
Oh, fucking.
I can't say it, but it's
Waka
like...
Kaliki Maka.
It's got 17 vowels in it, right? But no, he's so much fucking smarter. And he has that tone where like you're like, oh, I could relax right
He's
now.
like the local
and
Elon
take
Musk, huh?
Yeah, I could take a nap, right?
Yeah, he sees us. You're like, you guys.
But when I talk
You
to
guys
him,
are cute.
when I talk to him, I'm like, oh, I'm dumb.
Oh yeah,
I'm dumb,
for
dumb,
sure,
right?
For sure.
Doesn't that bug you that you can
Yeah.
tell the difference?
Before you finish, yeah.
Enough said. Like you talk to some people, you're like, oh, you're way above what and you always wonder, I wonder what he's thinking about the way I'm talking, or if he's thinking down on me or not. That bothers me when I know I'm talking to smart people, like, because I talk to a lot of
Yeah, you deal with a lot of smart.
a lot of very smart people in some very high places from just where I work. And I always think, I'm like, this motherfucker's out of my league, right? Yeah. Like, this motherfucker's talking about fucking quantum physics. I'm fucking here talking about Uno, for Christ's sakes, you know, and the card game, right? Go fish.
That's how it is at work. They look at me for directions and fucking and answers, and I'm walking around with the bucket in my hand. I'm like, where is this? I'm just like,
You know, porque.
like, no sabe. Now, this is a good one. Give me your best impression of Sarge.
Sarge.
Ah, you gotta get that sexy voice. Dude.
Yeah. Welcome to the IGY622 podcast.
Nice,
I'm your
dude.
host, Brian Sarge Hellbach.
Brian Sarge. Sarge Brian.
No. Because Sarge, it's the middle.
It's Sarge for us.
Sarge, right?
Sarge for us.
Because it would be Simmons long balls, Lord.
That's
You know what I mean?
Who else is out there? Ooh, give me your best impression of Becca.
I don't give blowjobs.
That's right. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I drank way too much before I came down here.
I'm sorry I was late. Dude, I want to rip ass so bad, and I'm afraid it's going to stink. But it's for the content, dude. Don't fucking look at me all disappointed and shit.
Hey, I'm safe. I think it'll just stay in that
Yeah,
vicinity.
it'll just marinate me. It'll cool.
marinate in the back.
I don't know. Remember when we did this?
20 points if you can get Justin to gag.
Oh, I'll probably do it at the. Oh, but it's like it's hurting at this point.
It's turtle.
You know what it is? It's like I've said it before. I think it's because I don't drink a lot of dairy, and for the last 2 days I've had like one of those Starbucks cappuccinos things, whatever. The one that you go, you know, the ones that the glass bottle,
yeah,
the little,
what the
like the
fuck that
caramel
is.
shit, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but you should not do that shit.
Well,
on
I'm saying
camera.
I'm saying opening the thing and go something like that.
Who?
That's
One
what
of
he
your
goes.
friends is cappuccino, but you should probably.
But anyway, so it's like, dude, in like half hour, I've got like a motor back there, dude.
Well, I was gonna say it's caffeine too, but
But I don't
do they
drink.
have dairy in?
It's
those
gotta have
things?
milk in there, right?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Keep.
I
shelf
mean,
life,
well,
I
if it
wouldn't.
keeps me fucking backfiring, yeah, it's gotta have milk in there. Because I have coffee at my mom's house when I go have breakfast, and it just
Doesn't do anything to you. I can't drink coffee. One sip, I gotta shit.
do you really?
Oh yeah, dude, it's horrible.
Did I've quit coffee? Quit like doing it every fucking day for
Coffee's good for
probably
you if
for
you
a
don't
year.
Add anything?
But I'm a mom. I still eat it. Like when I have breakfast with my mom, that's all it is coffee. And I was like,
Do you drink it
I'll sip
without
some
anything, or do you add cream and sugar?
I add like this creamer, but the way she The way she buys like this healthy creamer that doesn't taste like anything. It just literally just paints the coffee. I'm like, I don't feel any flavor, but I'm like, whatever.
I hate coffee, but if I drink it, I drink it black, and it's just makes it fucking worse.
Yeah.
Every morning,
I got a ripper, dude.
black coffee.
Oh yeah, Black Rifle.
Just black coffee, nothing in it. That's how I get it. I like to sip it. That bitter taste, that
Sip it in
I
ginger
drink
juice.
tea, but there's really no difference between coffee and tea. They both taste like dirt.
What kind of tea do you drink? You drink what's the gray one? The
I drink black tea,
black tea?
or green tea.
Chamomile? You do chamomile?
No.
You do? Are you a tear?
No, God, no.
You're straight, huh?
I'm straight. I didn't want to say it. But what is it? Evan Gray or there's a tea out there, something gray. It's like one of the big ones around there.
Earl Grey?
Earl Grey, yeah.
Oh damn! Look
That
at the fucking
sounds
Yeah,
gay.
Earl Grey.
I don't
Look
drink
at the
Earl
brain on
Grey.
Jack.
Oh, I fucking just being honest with you. Yo, as we're obviously ramping up at work, right? And I'm hiring like a fucking madman, right? Here in our office. And the difference between, and I just go out and say it, like the difference between a gentleman or
Oh,
what is a gal?
Ooh.
What do you say? You gentleman or a
Lady.
lady? Is that lady or a miss or a?
lady,
Ladies and gentlemen.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You're right. The difference between a white guy that comes in and the difference between a Latin individual, I'll shoot you straight. We'll hire the Latin guys 80% over
Yeah.
just because of the work ethic, right? And it is what it is.
It's not.
but
It's not science. It's
not. They're the hard.
When
they're-
it comes to
I don't give a fuck what
manual
anybody
work,
says. It's the hardest
when it
working
comes to
people in the
manual
world.
work, yeah.
Absolutely. And what do? We do manual
Manual
work,
work.
right? As we hire these individuals, we get a lot of them that can tiptoe around the English part of things, but mainly they speak Spanish, right? And it makes me think that I've got to figure this out. I've got to speak Spanish. I've got to figure it out. It would make my job so much easier. Now, thank God I have a counterpartner that's very fluent in Spanish, right? And so I'm like, hey, sorry, dude. Could you take care of this one? And I always wonder, I'm like, what's this motherfucker saying over here?
Well, like
behind my
your
back, right?
partner?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I didn't know.
fluent. He on his mission.
Mission.
So
Where'd he
he's
go?
fluent. I don't know where he went.
It don't matter.
Yeah, I don't pay that much attention. All I know is
As far as I go
I'm
with Spanish, I can use that.
when you go to Mexico, he's like, no, I went to. It doesn't matter.
You're like, no, I went to Honduras. Yeah, Mexico, right?
I think that's actually where I went. Now that I think about it, right?
You went
But,
to Texas, bro.
Texas. I went to Texas because I went to New
learned
Mexico.
Spanish.
New Mexico. I learned Spanish. But I tell myself I have got to figure it out. I've got to
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Because it would make things so much easier, not only on the hiring process, but like as a manager, this is no secret. You want to have a relationship with your workers where they feel like, oh, this guy gives a fuck about me, right? And if I could go out there and, because we do have a lot of Latin speaking individuals that work for us, if I could go out there and have a good conversation about their family, about what they
Yeah.
do, what they like,
They're going to be so bummed that they can't make fun of you anymore.
You get more personal with them.
Well, I didn't say that, but that was in the background. That's on the other side of the fence saying, hey, well, you can figure this out.
Don't
shit,
say
right?
fence either, huh?
Yeah, right?
Well, this is not the time we have.
I'm glad you said it. I didn't say it, right? But I'm thinking about this. When are you going to teach me Spanish?
I didn't know you were.
I mean,
into it.
you-
Well, hold on. You just told me you just got into the idea of doing it. I didn't know it was a thing you want to do.
But that's why I'm asking you. I'm asking you the questions. When are you going to teach me Spanish? Now, let's call a spade a spade. There's no more Dre Spaniel, right?
Not that he was teaching you anything.
Right? So where are we going to have the portion of the podcast where it's Dre long balls, right?
Don't have the long ball
No,
spaniel.
I have a long
ball spaniel with a Z.
But I want to learn.
Okay.
I'm and I've thought about buying the whatever it is, the apps you can listen to on the way to work, because I obviously drive and listen to podcasts, but I've thought, well, I have 20 minutes and 20 minutes out. Why can't I just sit down and try and figure it out, right?
Yeah.
Because it would help me so much. But I think that's I'm going to go down that avenue. I'm going to learn Spanish.
That's good. I was proud of
Did
you.
you have to take like a language class in like?
Yeah,
high
I took
school?
Spanish in fucking junior high, and I
4
don't.
years.
I
4
don't
years of
remember
Spanish?
shit.
No fucking.
I don't remember
nothing.
shit.
You know
it
what?
didn't intrigue me.
You know what I did in junior high, like back home?
English.
I did 4 years of auto mechanics. I can't even change it. I can't change an oil, but I'm like, I have no.
Yeah, see, I did a year of Spanish. I was like, well, this is not going to apply for me. I live in Syracuse, Utah. There's all white people.
We got
There's-
an award for
there's-
all of those guys.
there's 2 blacks that go to this school. I know they're going to the NFL, and mind you, they did. By the way, right? So I didn't need to know this, right? But and I said, fuck that. I'm taking auto mechanics, wood shop, where I can hang out with all the honkies.
All the homies, yeah.
Right?
That's how auto mechanics was for me. Like it was all the boys were in there, and obviously there's no women, because who the fuck is like back, especially back home, it was like no woman wants to get in like mechanics nowadays maybe, but
Yeah,
like
I would say different here, because there was quite a few girls in my
Really?
class, right?
all there was it was my classroom for mechanics, it was a cock fest, dude. And the teacher was just the same. She's just a younger guy that was like, all right guys, and we did like it was like swearing and shit, like he was just whatever, just boys will be boys.
Did you ever do wood shop?
No, I never got
Never did
into
wood
that.
shop?
I did
Metal?
mechanics and I did music,
Kind of music.
just like guitar.
Oh, okay. I took guitar for 2 years in a row.
Nice.
Yeah. They called it classical guitar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you had to have your own guitar. So there wasn't a lot of people in Syracuse.
Were you
right?
like Feliz
High.
Navidad?
We did play that song.
Of course you did.
Everybody played that song.
Yeah.
But yeah, we absolutely played that one, and then we played fucking hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny.
Dude, you know that guy that sings Feliz Navidad? It's a first. You know who he is? Jose Feliciano. First of all, he's blind.
Oh, okay.
Plays the guitar, but like master fucking level. He's like he's like that. And all he's doing is like the Stevie Wonder thing. The Stevie Wonder thing. That's what he does.
That's
dude.
fucking hard to believe, because I fucking mastered Feliz Navidad in fucking like 2 days, for Christ's sake. That song wasn't very hard at all. Let's be
Oh,
real.
dude, like his music is insane, dude. Like he's a legit fucking.
Like flailing fucking
He's like
classical
he's
guitar
like he's like a legit
with the catgut strings.
legend in Mexico. This guy is. But no, I did music. And then at one point it was 3 guys playing the guitar, and my friend Homer, in Spanish Homero,
Wow.
and me were singing, and we sang like a song in front of
What, do you remember
the
what
whole
song it
club.
was?
Of course,
What song was it?
it was in Spanish. It was one of the Spanish bands.
Okay, well, let's have it.
No, dude, that's gay.
It's not gay.
What do you want to know? It was from a band called Enanitos Verdes, which
Okay.
means, sorry for whoever gets butthurt out there, it stands for Green Midgets.
Grin.
Green.
Oh, green
Green
midgets?
midgets?
Like leprechauns?
Yeah, and they're from Argentina. And in fact, the singer passed away like last year or something. But it was another legend fucking band from Argentina.
Huh.
But we sang that song, and then I sound like I'm singing, and there was a part of the song when he goes, "Wah!" Like you have to scream, right? And
This is when puberty set in?
yeah, oh, yeah,
And it was really hard?
but not for me,
Oh.
because the other guy was like, when I met him before the event started, he was like, "Dude, I woke up with a sore throat." And I was like, well, "You can't do this today. Like, you're gonna fuck this up." I said, "No, I'll be fine, dude. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine." I was like, "All right," and he claimed to be like, "I'll be fine." Like, okay. And right as we're singing it, right before the it's like he was like, "Ah!" Like you could hear like he broke, and I was like, "Oh," and then you're like, "Yeah," and you just like keep singing the song. Well, he went as far as telling everybody that my voice broke. And now I got like my own.
Blame it on you.
And now I got my own peeps, my own friends. Are like, yo, what the fuck happened in the singing? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, what are you doing?
no.
I'm like, me?
How many people do you play this in front of?
Only the entire school
I have one of those stories.
and fucking parents.
I have one of those stories. Yeah, I have one of those stories too. And same thing.
Yeah.
In guitar, you had to play in front of the hey, we have an assembly. You're gonna play, and I not to toot my own horn.
Yeah.
I was quite the fucking flailing guitar player,
Nice.
right? And so they would play the doo 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 whatever and the whole thing.
Yeah.
But then I did a solo act.
Ooh.
It's just like you.
Jose Feliciano.
No, get this. I played. Oh fuck! I can't even believe I'm going to say this. I played in front of 300 fucking students. Glycerin by Bush.
Oh, glycerin!
Can I
Did
say?
you try to do the voice?
Can I say? Well, but, you know, whatever I feel. Of course I did. Can I tell you? I had to fucking bat the pussy away after that. I was a local legend at Syracuse Junior High.
Hell yeah. The two black guys were like, oh, this ninja's good.
Let's kick his ass.
He'll never play with us, but he'll make it somewhere.
Oh, it's funny the path that we all went down, right? Yeah, I do the same
You
thing.
hit it right on the nose last time. It's like, we're broken people. I was laughing so hard.
Oh, fuck.
Give me your best impression of Quinn.
Quinn?
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to the Mighty Quinn. Hey, he's got that voice that it's a dark sexual voice, but
Yeah.
you know he lives in the sticks. But he doesn't live in the backwoods sticks.
Yeah.
He lives in like the kind of sticks where people are like, people actually live there.
But he lives in the sticks, but he knows how to work wood, so he's done some good shelves and a good table.
Do your Quinn.
What does it say at the beginning of this podcast? The content on this podcast is for mature audience only. What does it say? So, if you're underage, get the hell out of here. All right, dude, chill, dude. Jesus Christ. We're shitting on everybody. And then he's like, welcome to the Uinta Basin.
Welcome to the Uinta Basin.
I'm your host, the Mighty Quinn. I fucking hate when he does that shit. I fucking hate when he does that shit. I.
We're not getting any love
Don't
here.
get mad at us because we made you, motherfucker.
We're not gonna have any friends after this, you asshole. And I hope somebody says, "Hey, what's your best impression of Angel?"
I know. What's your best impression of me?
I dressed up for Halloween as Angel one year,
What's your
right?
best impression of Jack? You can catch me at jackburger.com.
I'm doing it right now. Sorry, Jack. You put me to it.
It's like, hey, this is my...
Dude, hey, this is a horrible episode, by
Hey,
the way, for
This
Christ's
is
sake.
my impression of Justin. I'll just walk out.
What do you want me to do? Piss myself?
No, I'm not going to be here for the episode.
Yo, are you guys going to do anything fun? It's Memorial Day.
That's right, dude. 3-day weekend. Woo! You know what I'm planning on doing? A little bit of this. Probably to the 7-Eleven, then back. And call it a day, dude.
You should go for good. It's supposed to be good weather this weekend. You should go
Dude,
for a nice
fucking
little
rain.
zip.
Dude, I got home today, went inside, showered, got out. Rain has
Monsoon.
come, pissed all over us, and then yesterday, on the way home, same thing. Dude,
It's the monsoon season.
thought it was a hurricane.
You're at work all day long. It's fucking sunny, right? A little bit of a breeze. You're like, it's okay. I can
yeah.
deal with this, right? You know, maybe for me, because I've got a lot of shit to do this week before I get out of town, I'm like, as soon as I get home, I'm going to change my clothes. I sound like Quinn. All right, I sound like fucking Dalton. As soon as I get home, I'm going to change my clothes. I'm going to work on mathematical equations to. But I'm like, I'm going to change my clothes. I'm going to go outside. So my airbags are fucked in my truck, right? They're leaking. I've got to have them. They've got to make it at least 4 hours in a trip before they start losing all their air, right? I go in. I change my clothes. I go and walk outside. It's a fucking tropical storm, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I wait. The sun goes down. It stops. Wake up the next day, do it all over again. I get home, same fucking process. I walk out, fucking tropical storm again. It's only been in the PM.
Yeah.
And I don't know how it's been down south. But God, man.
So yesterday we had a strong rain, but it lasted for like 15 minutes. I mean, I was loading this asphalt and I had my number one guy there, and then they sent us another guy to work with us, and they were like standing there like they could barely see me. I'm like, I'm just loading concrete. So I'm like,
you're sitting in your equipment.
Yeah, so I'm like, but I was like, hey, don't just stand there. I'm gonna just go in the truck or something for a minute. So, but then he was,
hard life of an equipment operator, right? Fuck.
But then he came and left, and just like my father, and by the way, my father didn't abandon me. I don't know why.
Jesus Christ. Because you're not. Oh, never mind.
Whoa. No, but like it literally 15 minutes, and then sun went out again. I was like, but then on the way home, again, it's just fucking
torrential
dark,
downpour,
dude.
yeah.
Dust everywhere on the freeway, like to the point where like people were slowing down, and I'm like, what the fuck is this coming from? And you know how you're standing in traffic and the wind is so bad that your truck is like is doing this.
yeah.
I was like, holy shit, dude.
Can I ask you this? When you're headed home, because you have quite the drive
Yeah.
to get home, right? It's like me, about, I would say about the same distance. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, it's been one of those kind of days.
Oh, I was like, how's the same distance? Because you had to go past.
Yeah.
My bad. Anyway.
So, been a long day, it's a little stressful. Do you ever go?
Oh, every day.
And you're all straighten yourself up,
day,
and
dude.
you're like, and you see the brakes ahead, and you in your mind, I better push the brakes, slow down. Yeah, you better push them brakes. And by the time you realize it, you're like, oh, to get on it. I don't know what it is lately, but I swear to God, on the way home,
time.
I can barely stay awake, to the point where I thought, I'm 10 minutes away from home, but I might stop at this gas station and just close my eyes for 10 or 15 minutes just so I can make it fucking home, right?
Or you go to the gas station and go buy a coffee or a bubble gum or something so
yeah.
you kind of like get up again.
But it's like, I feel like I'm working nights, but it's not nights.
Yeah.
It's a fucking day, and I just don't understand. Like, since I've been on the TRT, I've had all the energy in the world except for the ride home.
Right home.
For whatever it is, I just can't figure it out, dude. Fucks me up.
Yeah, I did the same thing, dude. Going home is like I struggle. But I usually just I have a thing of gum in my truck, and I usually just pop a gum and
Come gum. Mint?
Yeah.
Not the bubble gum, though. You don't like bubble gum, huh? Some mint gum? Is that what wakes you up?
Yeah, it just kind of like keeps you busy. Like,
Do cinnamon. Cinnamon will keep you up.
you know what I also heard?
I like cinnamon gum.
You know what I also heard? I just never seen you do this. Sunflower seeds.
I do have a bag of sunflower seeds in my truck.
Do you?
And I will chomp on those. I don't think I've ever associated with, hey, I need to stay awake. Let's do some sunflower seeds.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the go-to for sunflower seeds? What's your flavor?
I mean, I gotta go Spitz.
Spitz Originals?
No, either the black pepper
Those are good.
or barbecue.
Those are good.
The lime ones are good too.
You know what I've been addicted to?
Cocaine.
Yes, for many years.
Yeah.
Masturbation.
Hey,
Chicks with dicks.
that's what.
Right? But they make a Biggs makes a Taco Bell one. You can only get them at Maverick, but it's you throw it in your mouth. You go, oh yeah, this is that so-called meat, that Taco Bell meat.
You put it in and you hear, boom, you hear the bell.
So no quiero Taco Bell.
They also make a Takis one too.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't tried the Takis one.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, dude.
I do like this is so wide of me. I do like a dill pickle
Wait,
one.
this is? Get the fuck off my face, dude.
I had a pickle before I went to bed the other day. I'll bet Angel would love this.
You like pickles?
Yeah.
Olives?
No.
Sushi? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I thought you said I was going to take you.
I said I would do it if it was good. If it was like a good place. I'm not going to no place where they sit on a conveyor belt.
I gotta take you. No. I gotta take you. I gotta take you sushi. We also talk about going to that Mexican restaurant,
Yes.
the one in Magna.
Yeah, we do have to hit that one.
I know when you say that, it kind of sounds like, but it's good.
No, I'm all about that.
Trust me, it's good.
I'm all about the good, like authentic Mexican places. Like, hey, I'm sorry, Asians, you can't work in Mexican restaurants.
Yeah, right.
I'm not good with
Yeah,
that.
right?
I'm not good with that. But it's just like Mexicans, you can't work in an Asian restaurant.
That's
I'm
right.
not good with that.
I went to have sushi the other day at one of my places, and there's usually one Latino there making it, and you go,
But if you went to a burger joint and you saw
Latino.
an Asian or a Latino, you'd be fine with
yeah,
it.
I'm good.
You'd be fine with it,
taken
right?
care of.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the white guy here in question. You know, what's your motive here, motherfucker? Do you have a homeless dog you got to feed later on, or what?
I went to the movies by myself again.
Again?
Yeah, I went to watch Hypnotic with Ben Affleck.
Oh, the liquor, huh? You guys ever drink Hypnotic? That was a fucking Tupac special right there.
Which with
Alizé and Hypnotic. Come on.
with Ben Affleck.
Was it good?
Don't waste your time.
Oh, it was not good.
The premise, like when the trailer was like, oh,
I
dude,
love that you said premise. You're educated.
come on, man.
You're an educated operator. Yo, that needs to be
I
your
can do
fucking
burgers,
handle
too.
right there. Educated burger maker.
But like when you watch the movie, you're like, that's it.
Can I say the downfall of him?
Affleck,
J-Lo.
the downfall.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Every time he's with her.
Shit, you're one of those.
I'm one of those what?
I don't know. People have been saying
Oh,
that.
so did you like Geely?
It's Glee, right? No, not Glee. Is it Geely?
Look that up. Ben Affleck
And Jennifer Lopez movie.
Jennifer Lopez movie. I mean, you don't even know the name of it, so
No,
I'm
but
assuming Rotten Tomatoes gave it a fucking stellar score. Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez movie.
There you go, right there. Geely. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Geely.
You're right. Yeah,
Awful.
That was terrible.
Awful. Did have Christopher Walken.
Christopher
in it,
Walken
right?
in there?
Right?
Yo, the new Flash. Have you seen the previews for this?
I have not.
The new Flash has.
So Flash is blind, right? Oh no, that's the fucking.
That's Ben Affleck again.
Yeah, what is that? That's why I said that.
Daredevil.
Daredevil,
That's
that's right. God damn it! I don't know.
Hey, just he's not racist. He gets his white guys confused too. No, but he's the new Flash, which is a younger kid. They're showing in the trailers the Batman in that movie.
Ben Affleck.
Michael Keaton.
Oh, it's Michael. No,
Dude,
get the fuck
yes.
out of here.
Yeah, dude.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of
dude.
here. Really?
But Ben Affleck is also in it, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
I like to tell you, but I'm not going to.
Huh?
Huh?
You like Ben Affleck?
No, I'm a nerd.
No, I know, but you're wearing a shirt that says Marvel.
Who is the best Batman?
Michael Keaton.
Second?
Um,
There's only one question.
Yeah, there's only
one answer.
Only one answer.
what's his Adam West?
No, you
Ooh,
fucked
you went
up.
old school.
Oh, went old school.
You went old school.
I was talking about it. Where is he? Remember that? Where is he? Who's
You know
that?
what?
Christian Bell,
So
motherfuckers.
that's where I was going. So if it wasn't Michael Keaton, you have to go on the Batman itself, the darkness. You're right.
Christian Bell.
Christian Bell. I like those.
But I feel like there hasn't really been any bad Batmans.
Oh yes, there was.
Who?
Someone just got a boner.
Are you kidding me? What's his name? The one that had all of the assholes in. No,
George
Clooney?
No, George Clooney. That was the worst one.
That's
That was the
right.
worst one ever. Val Kilmer.
Yeah,
But I still think he was better than George Clooney.
yeah.
Maybe because I like Arnold so much. Like when he was.
He's all, chill out.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
It might have been maybe because it was just so cheesy, but I grew up like watching that with my dad, so that like that time frame
Yeah.
is like one of my
Wasn't
favorites.
Uma Thurman was
Yeah. Was
Poison Ivy?
Poison Ivy. They had Robin was fucking
Chris O'Dell.
Chris
something like
O'Dell.
that.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
The Riddler was Jim Carrey.
Yes,
Jim Carrey.
yes. I mean, it was star-studded, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
for my buck, it was Batman's dark. The comic
Yeah.
books when it started, they were dark, right? And we had this Adam West where it was like bright lights, and it was, and I liked the Michael Keaton one because you saw the darker side of
Adam
it. He
was
lived
the
in
very
the
first.
cab.
This is the very first one.
The very first one.
He was great, right?
Well, not the very first movie, like TV series one, right?
But that's what
It
I'm
wasn't
saying.
black
But
and
he was the
white,
gray
no.
one, right?
But there was a one
Yeah.
that was before him, wasn't? That was black and white.
Maybe. I don't
Remember how they used to do the buildings?
Oh, bam!
The real
They'd be
question
walking
is,
down it.
who is the best Joker?
Oh, it's not even a question.
that's,
not even a question.
rest in
It's,
peace.
Yeah, what's his name?
Keith Ledger.
Keith Ledger. It's
Ledger.
not even a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It ain't even a question. Shout out to
If
Ja Rule.
you can, if you take a part and that part actually kills you, at the end of the day, there's,
I tell you why though. Unpopular. What is it? Unpopular opinion. What is it? How do you say that?
Unpopular opinion.
Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker for me.
I hate Joaquin Phoenix. I hate him.
Look at all the Batman.
No, I do think that Adam West was the first one because he's this one.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right. So Adam West, we had George Clooney, we had Val Kilmer, we had Ben Affleck. Robert Lowry. There you go. Right, that's one I was thinking of.
Who's Kevin Convoy?
He's a animated actor.
Oh yeah.
The dude who played Luke Skywalker was the Joker in the animated series.
You're right.
Yeah.
Um,
I always forget his name.
boy, we are just
Hammond?
fucking eating
Mark Hammond.
Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Hamill.
Yep.
You know, speaking of Mark Hamill, you know he's the dad of Bert Kreischer in the movie The Machine. Mm-hmm. It's coming out this weekend.
I'd like to go see it.
Are we gonna go see him or what? That's next month or July.
Well, we don't have tickets, so
I know. I'm saying. I just didn't want you guys to put me in charge of tickets again since the fiasco we had last time.
what do you mean?
When I bought them and I couldn't meet you guys. Where you guys were like, remember you and for the Derby? You and Mariah were like waiting for me, and I was like, I don't know
But
the
it
fucking
worked
play.
out. But it worked out. Nothing's perfect.
I was there too, you know.
You were?
Huh? Oh yeah, I did. I do the derbies with my friends all the time.
Oh, really?
But
That was down in your neck of the woods.
Dude,
yeah.
let us know when the next one is.
Okay.
This summer. We had all do it. That was fun.
Yeah,
that was
it was
fun.
fun.
I won't wear nice shoes.
You know what's one? Yeah, dude. I would work our fucking work shoes. You know what's one thing you and I don't do? We don't do we don't do shit together.
Oh, I know.
Like a lot. Like we would do the fights every now and then, but like, I think we need to have more intercourse other than the studio.
Well, if you had a wife and kids, it would be a lot easier.
To have
If I didn't have a wife and kids. So, you see what I'm saying? Here we are with the fence again.
Should we get out of here?
And what do we have?
An hour and 20.
You got more or what?
Well, I don't have to work tomorrow. Hey, you working tomorrow?
Nope.
Shit, yeah. How are you liking the down south life?
You know what? I'm gonna.
Do we need to save this for after?
No. I'm gonna. I lose words. I'm gonna kind of like
Bring it all back?
Yeah, take it all. Like I want to explain everything with one word. I like
That's more than one word.
Well, my bad. I like that where I'm at right now. I feel 100% appreciated every fucking day, and that is like it just takes it to the next level.
Yeah, it's and it's not by what am I looking for? It's not that's the
By favoritism?
no, not even. Well, you could use that word if you want to. It's not by by choice, I would say.
Yeah.
It's just everybody finds a groove.
Yeah.
And there's so many different personalities within construction and with any job.
Yeah.
That we're talking that people just mesh better with some people, and it's no fault to anybody's abilities or anybody's personality. Listen to me, I sound like a fucking manager. But it's
Such
just
a hiring manager.
when you get with the right people and their expectations of what the job should be and the way the performance should be, it takes a while to find those grooves. But I'll tell you this, once you get in that click, it's impossible to break that click.
Yeah.
So
And it seems like everything is matching for me right now. Like I ended up with a great helper, and I have no fear of saying, "Hey, I'm gonna go and do this here. You finish loading this truck.
I hope that you're doing that.
You finish loading this truck, or you take this machine, or you do
Because at the
that."
end of the day, like the hopes are and our expectations is that he goes and does what you do with somebody else.
Yeah.
And we
Well, in
go
that
from
case,
there.
I don't want to lose him, so I might just fucking give him a
Oh,
shovel.
never mind.
Give him a shovel.
He
and
fucking
tell-
sucks.
Give him a shovel.
This
And like,
motherfucker,
this is you from now on,
motherfucker
bud.
needs a lot of help, right? Right. but you're right. At the end of the day, you always train for your replacement, right?
Yeah.
That's how we all grow as an organization. That's how you grow as a society, right?
Yeah.
Is you train your replacement, no matter what you're
And
doing.
then my boss, the one is in charge of.
Like Jack, one day you're going to be right here.
Yeah, dude.
We're training, and then
Wait, you quitting?
well,
You say it right here.
but no, that's the hopes.
And also my boss, my AD, checks in with me. He's like, "Hey, let's go for a ride," and then he just says, "We're gonna do this here. We're gonna do this here." Drops me off, and he goes, "You do your sketch. It's not your sketch, but like you do." You work
do
it
you.
however you want to work it. He was like, "This is what I need you to do. You're the foreman. You tell me what you want to do it or how. I'll get you whatever you need." And I'm like, "My God, I can't complain."
and I'll
the
be
drive
honest-
sucks. Coming back, going there, no problem. And especially on Friday because we do this,
Yeah.
and I know I have to hold. Like today, I was late because
well, it's not Friday, so
no, but I meant like you're like at the mercy of the traffic. Something crashes, then you're fucked. But I'm liking it.
let me ask you this, and you too. I want your opinion on this as well. When you're driving and you stop, you're all fuck traffic, and you know you have to be somewhere, and you know that as you get to that point and you see somebody in their most deprived point of their life at this point, and you just want to go, fuck you, motherfucker. You fuck your driving abilities, you piece of shit, right? Do you ever want to do that to somebody?
Just like,
that's
where's my fence?
because that's how I feel, right? Well, that fucker probably doesn't have insurance. I get so
do.
angry, but then
do.
I go past and we pick up speed, and then I go, that poor guy,
Dude,
that poor guy or gal.
You know what happened to me a couple days ago? I was driving.
Nobody plans on that,
and
right?
you know, like in the rules that we're 100% following when it comes to our driving, you have to give yourself space. You have to give yourself space for the car in front of you, right? But what happens is when you're going slow already and you're giving that much space, the guy right next to you goes, "Oh, okay," and now you have to give yourself more space. And so all I'm saying is like, I'm cussing the management, but other than that, I was like, not only that, but I was just like, when I'm doing this, I usually go, "Are you fucking me?" And then I go, where the fuck did that come from?
Do you ever look into the thing? You're all, because I do.
Do you?
Because when I know, I make it a point.
Yo,
like
someone told me that if you yawn,
hey, no.
this is all the time. Dude, I gotta fart.
Yeah, let her rip.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You can catch me at Angel Severa on Instagram, Angel Severa on Facebook. That's my last name.
Catch you changing your fucking
CERVERA.
drawers here pretty soon, my friend. No, I gave you a go ahead once. Don't fucking take advantage of it. Come on.
Fuck. Okay.
I can see it brewing in that fucking keg you've got.
Are you gonna tell him or no? Are you done with the show? You just don't want to tell who you are?
I never said that I was done with the story. Lord_Longballs. That's with a Z on the gram. You can find me on the Facebook. You can find anything you need here on the Facebook page, on the Instagram page.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
We forgot to start with him. We'll go ahead and finish and we'll go with him.
I'm opening the door.
Yeah.
Mr. Jack Burger, what do we got?
You can find me at Jack Burger Design on Instagram. Hit me up. We can work on some badass design.
Hell yeah. Bring Justice Simmons to the local MMA fights. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there and we will see you on the other side of the Beehive.
Nice toss, my friend.